Well, hello. Good evening. No. Uh, Hello to you as well. And I'm sorry to hear about the computer, but it's good news. But it's just it costs so much. And Amanda Bynes, how are you doing? I'm glad you're looking forward to this. Well, the it was supposed to go straight into the game there, but what I was fearing would happen just happened. So, um, this game is one of those games that is exceptionally difficult to capture. Yes, you know what I mean? So I had it running there and it was working just fine. And now I'm going to have to try and get it going again. Just a second, gang. Uh, by the way, I'm only operating at about 15%. It's ridiculous. I was in Kilkenny, and all matters of stuff happened. So, I'm gonna try and get this going. I was ifing, umming, and jeffing, and everything I was about whether I would do this or not. But I couldn't let you guys down. You're my crew, my brave and noble crew. Yeah, it's not working now, isn't that great? This is what I was worried about, Amanda. This is the thing. I think we're just going to have to go old school here, I think, and just have it screen captured the old fashioned way. It's a bit sloppy. I don't necessarily like doing it that way, but sometimes it's the only way we can get this stuff going. So I didn't even I didn't even announce myself properly there. Now you guys are all looking at a black screen. I'm sorry, it's a disaster. But think of it as a podcast. Is this the one? There we go. Now you should see something, right? Now we can play. So hold on to your butts. And there we go. This is Titanic Adventure Out of Time. I believe it was made in 1996. November, the year geniuses were born. Alright, so we've got it going on now, everybody. Kilkenny was good, yes. It was crazy. That's in British. No, £3,000 in British. It's about what's that? What would that be? About 3,200, 3,500 euro. It stings, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it, and you're gonna be able to game with all the good stuff now. And they just dropped the No Man's Sky update again about an hour ago, and they fixed the weird stereo problems with the some smoke effects. Pardon me. So all that's gonna be fixed too. I won't be going boggly-eyed anymore. But I'm happy for you, no. Welcome to the PC Master Race, my friend. And Amanda Bynes, console him there. You should be getting like a 4090. I'd love a 4090, but what's the power drain on those like now anyway? And they're hard to get now as well. Anyway, enough waffle from me. I hope everybody has had a good Friday, a good day, and I hope you're about to chill out for a couple of hours of Titanic adventuring through time. We probably wrap it up about 10 or half 10 because I am in like rag order. was a lot of stress, and then too much soup, too much of the black stuff as well. But anyway, enough. This is what I did here. I ran through it. It was a tour. It's quite a good thing, but it's really just for learning the mechanics of the game. So I'm gonna just head on with the game now.
Once again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Okay, am I supposed to interact with something here? I got really confused there. There was like 3 things going on at once. I thought, is there something interfering with the game here? Is that supposed to happen? A 5070 Ti, that is not a mid-spec computer. No. That's a pretty high-spec computer. God help us if that's a low-spec. Okay, right.
Again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields.
Horrible.
And that concludes the news summary.
Yeah, most of those were men. They stayed behind. All the women and children got on the lifeboats, what few of them they had. So, oh, look at this. All right. Is that Winston Churchill there? Never in the history. So many. Something about the few. Hold on here. That plate over there. Should have really brought that down to the sink. Nobody seems to like it, but I want it because I'm
London
looking at
has endured another
stuff.
night of German bombing.
I think
most damage was concentrated in the East End.
Their complaint is more that it's not a big enough jump, wasn't it? Doesn't mean it's a bad card though.
And the Low Countries.
Gamer Nexus.
In Russia, further German losses
he's quite harsh on everything anyway.
Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil
fields.
The week
of the
and that concludes the news summary.
Futility.
We now return you to our music program.
Lord Lady Lambeth. Obituary. Lord and Lady Lambeth have died in the Titanic disaster. The couple has been missing since the sinking and were not among the survivors rescued by the Carpathia last Monday. Many of the rescued attest to seeing the couple together before the ship sank. The White Star Line will confirm only that the Lamberts were passengers on the ocean liner. There were no children. Lady Lambert was the daughter of the late Duke of Norwich. We lost the Duke. She was probably the most lavish.
Once again, today's top stories. London has
Duke.
endured another night of German bombing.
You have my sympathies.
Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German
so much interact.
See here, this isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer be ignored, especially now. I am sorry, but someone must shoulder the blame. The service, you understand. We can't be held responsible.
Those are some big pigs. And does that look like the sound? That looks like somebody's face, like an old man smiling or something, and you click on it and it's a bunch of pigs. Wait a minute, boys. What the hell? Holy smokes. Wait, what? I wasn't done fiddling around with stuff there, boys.
The
You just
past,
took me out of it.
forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed?
Adventure out of time.
30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of the world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once. Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
And here we are. It looks really nice. Oh, what was it? CTRL and F2, I believe that's to make it darker. F1, make it brighter. So I don't even need to... What? This game's really spooky. It's like... That's weird. No? Okay.
Good evening. I am Smethels, your steward. And if I may say so,
Who does he
it is
remind me
good to
of?
see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
Smethels. What's mal de mer?
Seasickness can be quite unpleasant, especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct...
Yeah. Oh. Guys. Guys, do you see what I mean? Do I have to do all of that all over again? I was just reading the comments there, guys. Is that true, Amanda? That is mental. That's a funny skit, bro. That's true.
Once again,
That's
today's
funny.
top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing.
Oh, we have to
Most
go again,
damage was
guys.
concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the The American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
He's watching you. What's that, Darth Vader? At least we get to look around again. That it? Oh, sucks. Oh no. Oh. What on earth? Alright. Just leave it alone. Don't know if I'm doing stuff wrong here or what.
Sneaking out, are you? I want me money.
Nazi bombers hit city. Heavy damage in the Docklands. Japs near Burma oil fields. That's a Hindenburg. He has a ticket for the Hindenburg. His Majesty's government regrets to inform you that your services in the office of the Secret Service are no longer needed. Termination to be effective immediately. Hibble. Oh, heard you're back from France. Hope you'll even the score yet with the bastards who fired you. Sorry to bring it up, but I think you are treated horribly. No references, no pension. What will you do next? Keep me posted, Jack. And he's doxing himself, everybody, so I want to send out Jack. What's with this photograph, though? It's quite strange. It just keeps all this stuff. Oh, there you go. Tunis looks like war in Europe, doesn't it? Situation here, nervous. French are still fine women, or it's wine women, and something it as usual. What will you do if there's fighting? Keep fighting. Memes. Seriously, I know whatever happened on the Titanic was bad, but it's 25 plus years. You can't change the past. Look ahead. We'll talk when I return. Cheers, Jack. Oh, come on. I can barely read the print. Dearest, having a great time. Ran into Jack in Bombay. His wounds, he's worried about you. Says he hasn't heard from you. Lift the chime. I can't read any of this shit. I told him you're repairing Cleopatra. Are your sacks okay? Such an odd choice for someone aided your skills. Fair to daddy. Slaying hokum thesis peculiaritarian with his from hearts something or love something. I can't read this shit. Squiggles, boys, squiggles. Brave new world. Certainly brave if you're letting a woman do technical stuff. Oh, it's a joke. Relax. Before you call the fucking hit squads and have me whisked away to a gulag. It was a joke. Aircore Debs. Fly girl Kristen Harter. March 8, 1942. That's a bit disturbing. Yeah, we've done all of these. Yeah, cool, okay. We've looked at all that. So it's only when you pick up that you're whisked off into time, right? So is there anything else that we haven't looked at? I suppose you have to do this, don't you? Something like that. Oh, here we go, boys. No, I never listened. This is strange. This game's strange. What's the trigger event? Does it just do it whenever it feels like it? Okay, just... Alright, let's get blown back in time.
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed? "30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of a world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once. Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
I better get in there with a save quick. Sorry guys, I'll get back to the chat in a sec now. Just focused on this, not going kaputs. Okay, save. Oh, it's crashed again. Oh, boys! Well, looks like this game might not be a runner. We'll skip right past it. I'll give it one more go. I have to shut it down. Right, okay. Let me play it again, Sam. Yeah, we're skipping straight through all of this shit, alright?
Once again, today's top stories. London
Sorry, it's
has
not shit.
endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated...
See here, this isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer be ignored, especially now. I am sorry, but someone must shoulder the blame. The service, you understand. We can't be held responsible.
It's kind of ironic that so far the running of this game has been a disaster in kind of fitting with the theme. Just saying. Yeah, we've seen all this. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, okay, and oh look, yeah. Keep knocking, lady. Lamart. Yeah, we've seen all of that. Okay.
About time you're awake. You're 2 weeks late with the rent.
Oh, I'm 2 weeks early.
Again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Or can you drop the bomb and send me back to the Titanic, please? Eh? Whatever goes on there. Good healthy foods. Come on. Oh, look, it loaded in properly. Nice.
Again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy airfields in Le Havre and the Low Countries.
Okay, can you trigger, please? I don't know. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing
Asia,
here.
The American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields.
I want me
And that
money.
concludes the news summary. We now
Charming
return
lady.
you to our music program.
Trigger, damn it! Come on! Oh, I think it might be this. Maybe that's the trigger. I saw it go
Again,
down.
today's top stories.
Here we go, here we go. Here's the bomb. We're gonna get blown to smithereens again. Everybody, hold on to your butts. See, it was pixelated again, and then it wasn't pixelated again.
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed?
Titanic, adventure out of time.
30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of the world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once. Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
But then indeed, let us go and try and be gentlemen and go down with the ship like men. Okay, right, now, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Eh, Okay, right. I picked up something. Good. Meet me tonight on deck. Tell no one. Georgia. Ooh, saucy. Looks like we have a bit of action going on later. Although it could be some kind of spy stuff. That's that knocking again. It's Penfold. RMS Titanic, April 14th, 1912. Horrors of War. Varies. Oysters. Veritable lovely menu. Calm down. Ooh, see? I'm already making gains here, guys. Hold your horses. Is there anything in this check? Some beautiful set design, isn't there? Alright, now, should I try and save now? I could try and save. Holy Moses, the guy doesn't... I'll try and save. Save. We're dead in the water, guys. Shit! Look. Let me figure this out for a second. Let me see if there's an option. Yeah, it actually locks up the computer. I don't know how the hell it does this. Yeah. Boy, am I glad that I forced myself to stream tonight. Push through the pain. Just to get more of this. This is the usual. Alright, let me put that on. And then I'll just consult the forum here for a bit. I have no idea how that was made, lol. I wasn't even good at making the hard cider. I made vinegar more than I made hard cider. So it is true. They ruined your life because you made cider. Thinking it was a meth lab. I'm sorry to hear that, Amanda Bynes. That's outrageous, but you never trust the fake news. The good news is that they don't have the same influence that they once had. Everybody knows they're corporate propagandists now. So you're on the winning team, but I'm sorry to hear that. Configure show. I'm gonna go into the forum like No suggested. Maybe there's can't get to boat deck from Grand Staircase. Getting this to run on modern systems. Mac. Oh yeah, okay, right. To be honest, this took me far longer to get running than I care to admit. Right. Also make sure to check out Max Talks patches on GitHub. He fixed many issues that are unique to the GOG Steam release, but not the original CDs. Just copy the files from the last release into local folder. Boom! Okay. God bless that man. Here come the 2000. Thank you for that. Here come the 2000. Now I'm just gonna so you're getting real-time info on what goes on with me all the time. a lot of it goes on behind the scenes, and I have to figure it out as I go. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of logic problems in the Steam and GOG version that weren't in the original, so that would explain like certain triggers, fixes, yeah. Right, first things first, we download everything, yeah, so. Yeah, download zip. Goes into me downloads. I'll put it on the desktop so I'll know where it is, yeah. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Okay, so we got it now. And we can unzip. Right, there we go. Read me. How to install. If you use the Steam or GOG version, choose the files you need from the folders and put them into your local folder where your game is installed. If you play the game with another version, it is not that easy. In this case, you must create new ISO images of the CDs and run the game with those. Come on. Alright. Fixes. Have a look in the fixes folder if you want to fix a few bugs that are only present in the Steam and GOG version. Currently available bug fixes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. Let's see what we can do then. Okay, right, so I'll go and open the file here on this PC. Open a new tab. There we go, Titanic Adventure of Time. Local folder. And fixes. Grab all of them. We copy. And then we paste. Replace files. Okay, and that's for the fixes. Now we do the mods. There's only one there and there's an extended, so replace. Boom. Okay, now for what it's worth, as a great man once said, oh, I think we might be in luck here. There seems to be a change, alright. Oh, no. Fuck. Ridiculous. This is ridiculous, boys. I think we have to start assigning blame now, guys. Sorry, no. Oh, this is silly. Hold on. I'll give it a whirl now. We'll see what happens. Now, if we can escape all of this, it'd be great.
Once again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of
Yeah,
German
wonderful.
bombing.
Great. Okay.
Most damage was concentrated in the East
Germans,
End.
Japs, the whole
The
thing.
RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
See here. This isn't about your dedication.
War or no war, a tenant in arrears is not a tenant I'll put up with. You don't pay more today, it's the street. Promise.
This could be a good sign because now it's not pixelated here. That could be a good sign. I'm really clutching at
Today's
straws.
top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress...
Here we go. Right, the moment of truth, everybody. Hold on to your butts. After all that, and the cider was crap. Oh no. No, dropping that stoic logic, humor. That's... You have a gift there, no. Yeah, can
The
you sue the
past,
paper for
forever
libel and
locked in
slander?
regret.
Definitely. Save.
But what if
You're going to have
the
to save at
past
some
could be
point.
changed?
Yeah, I am. Oh, it's just the last update, 2020. Can you run in compatibility mode? That's a good question.
30 years have come and gone since the
only
night
seen
that
these
saw the
now,
end
no.
of the world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic.
Okay, yeah, we're not going through all that again, okay, boys? I hope nobody had their hopes up that I was gonna do all that stuff again. Cool. That's pretty dope, isn't it? Alright, we click in here and take that. Now we've got everything we need. We have this, yeah. Yeah, okay. And now we'll just go and answer, okay?
Good evening.
Good
I am
evening.
Smethels, your steward.
Good evening,
And
Smedals.
if I may say so, it is
You look
good
like
to
that
see
actor.
you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
Yes, just a touch.
Seasickness can be quite unpleasant, especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
This new stachio. Yes.
Very good. We
I'll
of the
try and
White
save
Star
now in a
Line
sec. No.
hope that your stay on board Titanic is as relaxing as possible. As you explore the ship, please bear in mind the following advice. The mouse is your hands. The keys, your feet. If you find the screen too dark or too bright, follow the directions on the control screen help panel or consult your manual on adjusting your monitor. To find the control panel help and other features, click on the life preserver at the bottom of the screen. The control panel has a help button, as well as a quit and save game feature. You may also adjust the volume. Test the settings by clicking on the black knob. You may also switch the theme music on or off. After making any adjustments, click OK to return to your current game. Wandering the ship, if you notice a hand, it indicates something to click on. May I suggest you do so? Several personal items in your room, a brown satchel, and a pocket watch are quite useful to you during your voyage. Take them with you. You shall want to converse with other passengers. If you fail to understand them, click on their face. They will repeat their last sentence. The purser. His office is on C deck, just off the forward grand stairs. The elevator, or lift as we call it, has an attendant who can direct you to various sections of the lifts are located behind the forward grand staircase.
Oh, guys, yeah, it crashes again. I don't think this is fixable, guys. The tour works perfectly, guys. The game, there's a tour mode that worked perfectly. I had no problems at all. We'll go to the forum. Where's the would that work, would it? Maybe get support. This view your patch notes. Tour fix. They fixed the tour. That's what I was telling you. Is the tour was working fine. Now the game doesn't work. Added a potential fix for black screen issues. Windows 7. You just gave them to us in Windows 11. Thank you very much. Damn patchers. And can you get the X canned? See if there's a compatibility option. The X what? Oh, right. Hold on. I think I know what you mean. Right, run in compatibility mode. Right, I'll run it as administrator. No. Stop, let me out. Oh God. Quit. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, the black screen thing is still there, broskies. Right, now, can I show more options? Wait, run on compatibility mode, where's that gone? I have to open properties, and I have to go to... This is a header, guys. Compatibility mode for Windows 7, should we say? Employ. Continue, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got, they move everything around now. Like Microsoft just keep doing this all the time. I think it's a great idea. You know, they just change everything. Look what we did, guys. Wonderful. You guys are awesome. Alright, the gang. We'll give it one more try and... Oh, no, and there it goes. Yeah, any interaction at all. and it just crashes to black screen, and the black screen doesn't go away. So, yeah. Bugger. Bugger! Well, that's unfortunate, gang. That's like an hour of just trying to fix this live on stream. I hope you've all had fun. I shouldn't have forced myself to do it today. I thought I was doing a good thing. Yeah, let me just, I'll go to the game forum again. Cannot save. Yeah, there you go. Someone else has it. Whenever I try to save in the game, after clicking on the lifesaver and clicking save in the top left corner of the next screen, the game freezes, forces me to the desktop. Yep, that's exactly what I have. And remains frozen in a black window in the top left corner of the screen. I can CTRL Alt Delete. That's exactly what I do. TI is not responding after this. But not much else. I have tried saving in tour mode, but it doesn't do this. Yeah, instead the game just states I cannot save in tour mode. Any fixes? I have the same issue, and support says that I'm the only one. Clearly I'm not. No, you're not, buddy. Bearman 2020, you are not the only one. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Clearly, I am not. So, like you say, this does seem to be a fairly common problem of late. Try directing support to this forum specifically. Go F yourselves. I tried compatibility mode and running it as admin, and it doesn't work. Grand, I just did the same thing. Just for your information, I completed the game on Windows 7 without any problems. Saving using the current version, set up Titanic Adventure out of... Yeah. I just installed the game on my PC. It's running in Windows 10 Home, and save function works normally for me. Yeah, Windows 10 should have been fine though, bro. That's 2021. The game isn't installed in your program. Nah, that's all waffle. None of that has help. Your man ended up refunding the game because he couldn't get it running. So, yeah, that's depressing. There was no actual help there. It's just, there's no such thing. No one else is having that problem. It must be you. It doesn't run on DOSBox. Some guy asking what are GOG's DOSBox settings for this game. If it ran on DOSBox, we'd be fine. Then the Alt Enter thing would work. We wouldn't have that Windows thing. Yeah. Oh my god, there's like 4 pages of this. 4 pages. It goes all the way back to 2017. Yeah, it's looking like a mindfest. I wish I had have researched it a bit more thoroughly before diving in. I'm sorry, gang. If there is a fix, I'll have to figure it out my own time, but it just seems to be a problem with Windows 11 and this game not working at all together. And the other guy in the forum said the same thing I said. He had no problem in tour mode. Tour mode works flawlessly, and that's what I tested the game in. Yeah, what a waste. Get support. No. Manage information. Yeah, there's no one else saying that they fixed it. That's random crashes. The game crashes randomly. Anyone else experiencing this? Yes, Norton Security. TOS heuristic sonar 170. I can't even save. So if I can't save, guys, I can't play the game. It's just the way it is. I'm never going to be able to progress unless I sit down and do it all in one setting, but it'll just crash randomly. Then I'm screwed because I can't save. So this game doesn't want to be played. I'm sorry, guys. I can't win this one. Normally I'd pull off a dupe maneuver and figure out some way. This is actually the first game I've ever run into and tried to play here and couldn't get it working. Like, it's very strange issues, guys. Like, it crashing for no reason and then just breaking the game, not letting me save. Well, yeah, lame, Amanda. PCM might do. Yeah, I could set up like a Windows 7 emulator maybe, or a virtual machine. Maybe that would work. Can't do that now though. That's something I'll have to work up to. Question, should I get chicken? Yes, Amanda, definitely get chicken. Definitely. I had 2 slices of gigantic pizza from De Fontaine's last night. These things are the size of your head. Beautiful New York pizza it was, and I could still smell it on me most of this morning. It was making me hungry again. What else we got on the menu? Not much. Nothing ready anyway. What were the other ones? I suppose we could do LeChuck's Revenge, but I'd have to set that stream up and all. And, you know, I'm only operating at about 15%. So the timing couldn't have been worse. And let me just kill this game here. Second thing. I was looking forward to playing that and all. It's my kind of game, you know. Text Martian. Could do that one now. Gonna get a rotisserie. That's healthy for you, Amanda. It's good eating. A chicken. You know, it's better for you than kebabs and pizza and skinfuls of pints, you know. Okay. Yep. That's a kaput. I'm very disappointed in that. Hello Games delivered just an update just there before, and it fixes a lot of stuff. Maybe I could stream a bit of that if you want. But it's pretty late on now. I'll have to set up the other games for the stream. I'm thinking No's right. There was the 2 out there, LeChuck's Revenge and Tex Murphy at the Martian Memorandum, which you wouldn't let me put in the full feckin' name in the poll. So I could only put in Martian Memorandum, not Tex Murphy, and the Tex Murphy thing it's key. I think I'll get a grilled steak. I'm at grocery. Yeah. You indulge there, Amanda, okay? We've just had a blow here. We're not getting Titanic. I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to this one. So I'll probably work on this and on the background here, but it's sounding to me like it was never addressed. You know, that GOG, they do this a few times. Normally the compatibility fixes work. Not this time, gang, not this time. Steak does sound good, no. Steak sounds real good. I have a load there, Amanda. Yeah, I have a good few point and click ones to stream, but I'd have to set up the stream. You know, I'd have to install the game, and then I'd have to set up the screen capture and do a poster and do all of that shit. Pardon me, French. I'm allowed curse a little bit. But what about we could continue on with Star Trek Generations? Maybe I could do an hour of that or something. Oh no, wait, weren't we stuck in a maze level on that? Yeah, probably not a good idea. I could probably do Alex Jones InfoWars. Oh man, that's so funny. That game is so funny. Yeah, I'm deleting those mods and fixes for that game now. They're in the bin. Go into the bin where you belong and deleted forever. You know what I could have done? Oh, there's a Blade Runner. I have that installed, ready to go. That's very unusual though, that the game, when I always test it and make sure that it works. And so when I did it, like yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, and then I tested it again this morning, and I was able to make sure everything was running. It screen captured perfectly, right? And it ran no problem. And then as soon as I start playing the game in the game mode, it just does all of this crap, you know? And I don't have the patience for it today, guys. So I should have had a backup stream ready to go there, but I wonder, maybe I can. I could end this stream and maybe set up another one real quick of Ben and Dan, Ben there, Dan there, the Time Gentleman Please, or something like that. Or I could go LeChuck's Monkey Island 2, LeChuck, or I can go Text Murphy, Martian Memorandum. Just looking through the games here, like millions of them. And there's another sale going on GOG as well, so I want to put in a lot more. When they're going for 99 cents, you can't turn it down. What could work here? Titanic, an adventure out of time. It looks so good and everything. Just another disappointment. Yeah, there's a few options there. What about Starship Titanic? It's not the same thing, but it's the same thing, if you know what I mean. It's the Titanic, but on a starship. Called the Titanic. It's fucking silly. It could work though. It's a 1998 one too. No, I don't want. Yeah, I definitely don't want to jump into the maze of all mazes, bro. I couldn't take it. I'm not able for it today. And the trauma of it will have me having a nightmare that won't end all night. I'll just be stuck in a fucking maze all night. Alright, look, I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. I'll wrap this one up, yeah? And keep an eye out if I do stream, if I do start another stream, I'll pop one up. Should pop up right away, but I would think we're a bit late in the game now. Even if I started it, I'd be still going till 9 o'clock or 11 maybe. It's a whack game. It has a phaser. It's not my fave game, even if it is made by Douglas Adams. Wait, what one is that? Douglas Adams, like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy guy? What game did he make? Generations? Ah, there was good vibes on that Monkey Island, man. That was funny. Parser. Yeah, it's a parser. It's not my fave game. Martian Memorandum is there. There's a lot of reading in that. Is that voiced over? No. Do you know? Tex Murphy 2. Point and click. It would have to be, wouldn't it? Because it's some of it though looks kind of like that it's a lot of readed texts. That's where I'm at. I told you 15%, gang. That's all I've got. Yeah, so maybe we should just decide between the other two that were the options. So it was Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, and the other one was Tex Murphy 2, Martian Memorandum. So maybe we should just stick to that then. Oh, right. Starship Titanic, it's point and click, but you type to talk to characters. Really? Alright. Not sure, like the text is there, but it might be voiced. Can't remember. Yeah, it looks like it has to be voiced. I mean, it looks like FMV. You know, I don't think they would be doing like full body capture there and having it all text. Maybe they did, I don't know. I'm text all the way. Text. I've always wanted to play this guy. Like I played Under a Killing Moon, like 5 minutes of it to check that out before, because I've always wanted to stream that. That was a game I could never get running back in the day. It was because graphics cards and all of that stuff, it wasn't smooth like it is today, more or less. It wasn't plug and play, and I could never get it running. It was a pain in the ass, and it was such a disappointment because it looked amazing. Tex Murphy, Amanda, is it's like a detective noir but set in the future. So it's kind of like Blade Runner, and Columbo. It's a point and click adventure, but it's really humorous, you know. So they have flying cars and all of that stuff, and but it's like it's cheesy, good, edgy humor. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty funny, but it's a pretty cool game as well. It's not like a joke or nothing. Yeah. I'm good with Tex. Sounds good. Tex is a detective. Obsessed with the Sam Spade thing. No, just summed it up there. That's pretty much it. It's top quality all the way, guys. It's, I think I have... Did I get Toonstruck in the end as well? Like, so, I have all of the Tex Murphys here anyway. I have Mean Streets, but there's no point in playing that one because that's done in the Pandora directive later on, which is the third one. So the first one is Mean Streets, but that's all outdated now, and the laws changed because it's redone in the Pandora directive and updated to be in line with the new style, which really came. What was the second one? The second one was Martian Memorandum, and the third one was Under Killing. The third one was the Pandora directive, and then the fourth one was Under a Killing Moon or something like that. Those are the Tex Murphys, so there's loads of them there. I have all of them. But I thought I got Toonstruck as well. Pardon me. I nearly just drowned on my own spit. Yeah, it's been a great stream. Ah, God almighty. Yeah, I was just going through. I'm just wasting time here. You know, is the update? Yeah, Overseer. Is that it? Overseer is the updated Mean Streets, right? So then you play Overseer first, then you play Under Killing Moon, and then you play Pandora Directive. Then is that the way it goes? Okay, it's nearly past there, choking on my own spit. That's like bad. Yeah. Okay, gang, this was a disaster. Apologies. We did hang out though, you know. At least that was cool. But I'm kind of glad I forced it out, because now I know that this game is not going to happen. So now I can kind of get on with another one, the better one. And I'd like to do Tex Murphy. It's between those two anyway. I think we settled on that. It's Martian Memorandum or LeChuck's Revenge. That's Monkey Island 2. And I think from the chat there, the Tex Murphy Martian Memorandum has been given the nod. The Brain Trust has spoken. You know, Zork Inquisitor is quite light, fully voiced on FMV. Nice. I was just looking at that down there. I was just literally looking at that here. Yeah. Memorandum, Milne, Pandora, Overseer, and Tesla. Excellent work. No. There's so many of them. I'm not used to having a game with so many sequels. It's crazy. It's like this huge thing that I just thought there was only one. It was under Killing Milne. I had no idea there was like a whole amazing repertoire. But gang, I'll wrap it up here. It's been kind of like a hangout more than a game. I'm sorry about that. But these things happen when you're dabbling with these old pieces of software and new operating systems, especially nowadays. And Windows 11 was notoriously terrible for any retroactive support, you know. So loads of things broke, even VR games from 2016. I had to fix one of those as well. Putting in an exception, I think it was. But I appreciate you hanging out with me even for a little bit today. I might throw together a quick stream out in the next couple of minutes. Although I am in rag order and it is dragging on late, so I know it's not actually late, but by the time I get the stream sorted and up and running, it's probably going to be close to 10 o'clock, and then I'm already burned out. It's ridiculous, but I have to stop pontificating here. I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you for your time, everybody. Sorry for the disappointment. Keep an eye out for another stream. It might pop up in the next few minutes. If it doesn't, we'll be streaming again tomorrow either way, and I'll see you all there. Amanda Bynes, get stuck into that chicken or the steak, whatever it is you end up getting. Sounds fantastic. And don't let the bastards get you down. If you want to shame that newspaper, send it on to the Brain Trust here, and we'll go after them and take them to pieces. Just no. Thank you so much, buddy, as well. And your advice is always stellar, as always. And I'm thinking you guys have decided the next adventure is going to be Tex Murphy Martian Memorandum. Let's do it. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. I hope you guys are too. So, peace out. Shlán Lat, Gurev Mahagut. This, you know what? Do you agree? But do you know, it's so fitting and ironic that this stream has been a complete and total disaster. Just like the subject. Incredible. That's irony, folks. Laying on thick and fat. Okay, guys. Good night, good evening, good morning. I'll see you on the next one, broskies. Keep the ear to the ground. It might be in the next few minutes, but it might be tomorrow too. I don't really know. We're just gonna have to roll the dice and see. Love yous all. Good night. Maybe. And good luck. Maybe. And I'll see you in the next one. Definitely. Love you all.